Good morning to everyone. Dear students, in the last class we learnt about the optical isomerism. It means the molecules that have a same molecular formula but have a different arrangements of the atoms in space. It means the replacement of atoms. Here the compound of 2-bromobutane has a chiral center. We know that yesterday I was explained you. It means the carbon atom should be bonded with the 4 different atoms, hence it can form an enantiomeric pair which is identical in structure but different in the spatial arrangement. Here you have to see this. This is 2-bromobutane. Okay, 2 means the carbon atom which is attached a bromine atom in the second position. Okay, this is 2-bromobutane. Here they have a mirror. If it is placed in front of mirror, the C2H5 is present on the left side and CH3 is present on the right side. So the interchange between the C2H5 and the CH3. Okay, but this is the same molecular formula. Okay, but there will be spatial arrangement is different. This should be called it as a enantiomers. Enantiomers means it has a non-superimposable mirror images. Non-superimposable mirror images means the second one should be placed on the top of the first one. All the elements should not placed on the same place. Okay, if it is placed on the same place, that is called it as a superimposable mirror images. Okay, then we move on to the classification of alkyl halide. Here they are classified based on 3 types. First one is number of halogen atom present. Okay, next second one is nature of carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. Third one is the hybridization of the carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. In that yesterday I was explaining you the first one, number of halogen atom present. First one is monohaloalkanes. The name itself says monohalo means there will be only one halogen atom is attached to the alkane group. Okay, this is the chloromethane and bromomethane. Next, dihalo means 2 halogen atoms is attached to the alkanes. This is 1,2 dichloroethane, 1,3 dichloropropane. Then next, polyhaloalkanes. It means more than 2 halogen atoms should be attached to the alkanes. Here alkanes containing more than 2. This is chloroform 1,1,1 trichloromethane. Okay, this is all about the yesterday's class. So in this class we will move on to the second type. The second type is nature of carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. Okay, here nature of carbon atom means that should be primary carbon atom, secondary carbon atom and tertiary carbon atom. Okay, here you have to know about the what is primary, secondary and tertiary carbon atom. Okay, for primary carbon atom, the carbon atom should be bonded with the 2 hydrogen atoms. It means the halogen groups is attached to the carbon atom. That carbon atom should contains minimum 2 hydrogen atoms. It means not a minimum, exactly 2 hydrogen atoms should be there. That is called it as a primary carbon atom. Next, secondary carbon atom means the halogen atom is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom should contains 1 hydrogen atom. Okay, that is called it as a secondary. Next, tertiary means there is no hydrogen atom should be bonded this carbon atom. That carbon atom is bonded with halogen atom. This will be the primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary means the carbon atom, the halogen atom attached to the carbon atom. That carbon atom is bonded with two hydrogen atoms. That is called it as a primary. And then secondary means the halogen atom is attached to the carbon atom. That carbon atom should always contain one hydrogen atom. That is called it as a secondary. And also the halogen atom that should be bonded with carbon atom. That carbon atom should not contain any hydrogen atom. That is called it as a tertiary. Okay. Next we will move on to the one by one. In that, first one is primary alkyl halide. Okay. Primary alkyl halide. Primary means halogen is attached to carbon atom containing minimum of 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay, 2 hydrogen atoms should be there. Then the example is R C H X. Okay, this is the primary. This will be the primary alkyl halide. Okay, this R will be the alkyl group or aryl group, whatever it may be. You don't get any confusion. R will be the alkyl group. For example, here CH3 CH2 Br. Do you get it? Here you have to observe this Br is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom contains 2 hydrogen atom. So this carbon atom is primary. So it has a alkyl group also there. So primary alkyl halide. Now do you get it? One the halogen atom carbon atom ge attached ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. That carbon atom should contains 2 hydrogen atom. That is called it as primary. ಇದು ಒಂದರಲ್ಲೇ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಲ್ಡಿಹೈಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲಿಕ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ the OH group should be attached to the carbon atom. That carbon atom should contains 2 hydrogen atom. Now do you get it? So that's why this is the primary alkyl halide. Next we will move on to the second one. That is secondary alkyl halide. Okay, here secondary alkyl halide means the halogen is attached to carbon atom containing only 1 hydrogen atoms. Okay, that is called it as a secondary. Here I was told the halogen atom that should be attached to the carbon atom. This carbon atom should contains only 1 hydrogen atom. That carbon atom is called it as a secondary. Okay, for example, R CHR. Okay, this is the secondary alkyl halide. General example, X, you know that this is the halogen atom, R will be the alkyl group. Here for example, CH3 Cl. Okay, here you have to see this. The Cl group is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom contains only one hydrogen atom, so this is called it as a secondary alkyl halide. Okay, this will be the 1 2 3 carbon atom is there, that is propane, propyl chloride. Okay, 2 propyl chloride is the naming. 2, it means 1 2 3. In the second position chlorine group is attached, so you have to write 2 chloropropane or propyl chloride. 2 chloropropane or propyl chloride. Okay, this is all about the secondary alkyl halide. Next we will move on to the last one, that is tertiary. Quaternary is also there, but here there will be no for your syllabus, so you have to learn up to tertiary alkyl halide. Tertiary alkyl halide means the halogen atom is attached to carbon atom without hydrogen atoms. Okay, without hydrogen atoms, it means the carbon atom should not contain any hydrogen atom. For example, R, C, X, R. Okay, this is the general example. This is CH3 CH3 okay, Cl. Here you have to observe the chlorine group is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom should contain any one hydrogen atom, should not contain any one hydrogen atom, so this will be the tertiary. So this is the trimethyl chloride. Okay, trimethyl chloride or 1,1,1 chloromethane. Okay, sorry, chloro 1 2 3. This is not a chloromethane, this is chloropropane. Okay, this is all about the primary, secondary, tertiary alkyl halide. Okay, next last type is third one, based on hybridization. Of the carbon atom, based on hybridization of the carbon atom to which halogen is attached. Here, based on the hybridization of the carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached, it means the carbon atom contains which hybridization. It means the carbon atom should have a single bond, that is called it as a sp3. It means carbon single bond, this is sp3 hybridization. If it is carbon carbon double bond, that is sp2. If carbon carbon triple bond, that is sp hybridization. It should be applied only for carbon atoms, okay, which is sp3, which is sp2, or which is sp. If it is single, that is sp3. If it is double bond, that is sp2. If it is triple bond, that is sp hybridization, okay. And in that, based on this, the halogen atom is attached to which carbon atom. If it is carbon atom is attached to carbon carbon single bond, that is belongs to sp3. If it is attached to double bond, that is sp2. Attached to triple bond, that is sp. In that, there will be two different methods is there. First one is the halogen atom is attached to vinyl and aryl group. Vinyl and aryl halides is there. Vinyl and aryl halides. In that, you have to observe here, in vinyl and aryl halides, the halogen atom is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Do you get it? The halogen atom is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Here sp2 hybridized carbon atom means what? That is carbon carbon double bond, which means the halogen atom is attached to that carbon atom that is bonded with the double bond, okay. That is called it as a sp2 hybridization. Here in vinyl and aryl halides, halogen atom is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom, okay. In vinyl and aryl halides, the halogen atom is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Here, for example, CH double bond CH2, and this is Cl. This will be the sp2 hybridized, because this carbon atom should have a double bond with another carbon atom. So this will be called it as a sp2 hybridization. This is chloroethene. It is not a alloalkanes. This is alloalkenes because double bond is there. This is chloroethene, or it also call it as a vinyl chloride, okay. Vinyl chloride. Next, another example is this is vinyl and this is aryl halide, okay. And this will be the attached by chlorine atom. This carbon atom is also sp2, because this carbon atom should contain a double bond. So that's why this is sp2 hybridization. So it is chlorobenzene, okay. This is all about the vinyl and aryl halides. This is vinyl chloride, this is aryl halide, this is vinyl, this is aryl. If you are getting any confusion to know about the which is vinyl, it means the substituent group. Here they are giving a halide group, or if they are not giving a halide group or any other substituent group are given, that substituent group is directly attached to the carbon atom, that carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. You have to know about that. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಗೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ವಿನೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ allyl halide. Second one is allyl halide. Next, allyl halide. In allyl halide, the carbon atom is, the halogen atom is bonded with the carbon atom. That carbon atom is sp3 hybridized. It means that should have a single bond. Okay, in allyl halides, the carbon bearing means attached, bearing the halogen atom is sp3 hybridized. Okay, in the aryl and vinyl means the carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. In the allyl means the carbon atom is sp3 hybridized. For example, this is the bond-line structural formula. Here Br is there. This carbon atom has the double bond and you are giving a numbering 1, 2, 3. Okay, this will be the 3 naming, 3 bromo. Okay, if you are getting in this type of compound, you have to give a least number for the double bond. Okay, and then substituent group. 3 bromo prop. How many carbon atom is there? 1, 2, 3. 3 means propene. Prop, which carbon atom has there? 1 in the first position and the second position we have a double bond, so prop 1 ene. Okay, this is the also call it as allyl bromide. Here you have to write the IUPAC name like this. In the double bond or triple bond containing compound is there, you have to give a least number for that double bond and triple bond. Here one position we have a double bond, you have to write 3 bromo propene. 1 propene you can also write, but nowadays they are writing like this, prop 1. On which position you have to write? Here 1 is there, you have to write 1 ene. If in case triple bond is there, yne you have to write. Okay, here observe this bromine atom is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom contains a single bond. Okay, this will have a double bond, but this carbon atom does not contain a double bond, so this is sp3 hybridization. This is sp3 hybridization. This is all about the allyl halides.